Okay, you know what time it is. What time is it?
Mike Frantick here.
Who else is here?
Hello.
I think we got special guest Clark in here today.
Here?
Oh, they...
You up here?
Yeah, we're
somewhere.
Oh, damn it!
Somewhere.
Every day we screw it up.
Clark's here so much that he's basically part of the team here.
Clark was a Force ghost. Now he's in The Exorcist.
Yeah.
So
This is my third one. Do I get like a 5-timers jacket like on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, you're our Tom Hanks.
This is it's that AI one that you did the other day for what was it, the Star Trek episodes?
The amalgamation.
It looks like me there with y'all's little Force ghosts like right over my shoulder.
No, that's not the one I want to show. I want to show the freaking one where it combined you and me.
Oh, that was terrifying.
You should have. It should have had like one of you over one shoulder and one over the other, like the evil and the angel and the devil.
Oh gosh, it wants a code. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to be able to show it because now Facebook wants his code. So, okay, yeah. So, Sci-Frantic on this wonderful rainy Sunday.
Oh my gosh, Rain-mageddon.
We're Mike. Where are we? We're live from a new command center.
We are at the Amityville Command Center for Sci-Frantic. It's I've seen things moving.
It's a lead up to what? What are we leading up to?
So, y'all have heard us talk about it. Days of the Dead. It's a convention here in Atlanta, and they have conventions all across the United States, but the one in Atlanta is this weekend, or this coming up weekend. Today's Sunday. That's right. So, coming up on the Friday the 20th, and then Saturday the 21st, Sunday the 22nd, we're going to have Days of the Dead here in Atlanta.
As you can see, I got the page up right here. Here I got the dates, February 20th through 22nd. We, Sci-Frantic, all three of us,
we will be there,
including Clark, will be there.
Yeah,
please
to meet
come
the
by.
Special guest.
Oh, you're no longer.
They haven't got us on the professional photo ops yet, but I'm sure they'll be adding us eventually.
I can't wait till we have
a
booth.
We have to pay the person to take the picture with us.
Yeah.
So just so you know, me and Mike and Clark will be there. We're going to be at the Sheraton. I'm going to be there Friday and Saturday. They're going to be there all weekend. I bought a little boom mic, and I got an iPhone 17 on order. It should be here tomorrow, Clark.
Oh man!
So we're going to be doing some interviews, some B-roll for the Sci-Frantic page, and hopefully get some guests to give us some nods or something. And that's my goal.
I'm going to correct you real quick. It's the Cortland Grand Hotel.
Oh, you're right.
No longer the Sheraton.
After the Legionnaires disease hit it in 09.
Yeah. I remember being scared to go to that hotel that year. I was like, oh my gosh, Legionnaires.
Yeah, and it was like the month before Dragon Con, and we were staying there. But before we get started, I have to show the creepy photo, which I have it right here.
Deeply upsetting.
It is so scary. It took me and Mike. I have my UGA.
Took the beard.
Took my
glasses.
There should be a movie made about this photograph. Sci-Frantic the Fly almost.
Well, there's so many debates now about the pros and cons of AI. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is it leading us to destruction? I think if you want to make the anti-AI argument, all you need to do is show people this photo and say, look, this is our future if we don't do something now.
Well, we just got the con right here. Hold on. And when it spit it out, I was like, ugh. And I was quickly trying to save it because AI is quick to like cycle through things, at least the AI that I use. Because I'm like, I got to save this for posterity reasons. But that being said, hey, look, we're trying to improve our channel. AI is definitely helping us. Like you can see, we got the new horror command center. But let's get to the reason why we're talking. So I'm going to stop talking.
Before we get to the reason we're here today, I want to give a special shout out to our friends at Real Dead. That's REEL Dead, Real Dead. They they shouted us out during their video the other day. They are a primarily horror channel, and their stuff is always good. They do unboxings. They're gonna do. They're gonna talk about horror. They are going to do like we're gonna do today, talk about a convention, and a lot of what a lot of what we've done is stuff like they do, and they are an influence and a great channel. So go subscribe.
Yeah, I have their page up right now, Real Dead.
Yeah, see it playing.
So I would consider our sister station. I mean, when I say station, I'm like old school. Clark, you're a radio guy, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We had a
To
sister
me,
station.
these guys, I didn't know them. Mike told me about them. Listen to their content. It's very Mike and me. It's very similar. That's not a knock. I think we're doing something different. They're doing their thing, but we're kind of on the same page. I would love to meet these guys. They gave a shout out. They clearly
Josh and
are
Mike.
passionate about their niche, which I'm passionate about sci-fi. Mike's passionate about actually both niches. I would love to be on their show or vice versa. They be on our show one day. Yeah, love to meet the guys. But yeah, give a shout out to Real Dead. I'm showing you now there. I will say this, if you can look right there, Sci-Frantic has subscribed to their channel. That being said,
I
they
am
haven't subscribed to
Mike
our
Frantick
channel.
is subscribed too.
But
They
yeah,
watch though, because Josh he's commented on a few of our videos.
yeah, it's a good channel. I like their stuff. They do some unboxings, which we do as well. Very entertaining stuff. So go check them out.
They have and Mike over there, he has an autograph collection that is top tier. Like he gets all kinds of them, and he has a Jamie Lee Curtis on a Funko Pop.
Whoa.
Pretty freaking awesome.
Does he have Sigourney Weaver?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay,
He's never mentioned it.
I would say we got S tier over here ourselves over here at Sci-Frantic, okay?
S tier.
We're S tier.
Sigourney tier.
Sigourney tier.
Yeah.
And all three of us got that signature, right, Clark?
That is true. That is very true.
You got Paxton as well, Clark, didn't you?
Yes, I got the Paxton signature. I got him to sign a frailty photo, and he signed it from Dad.
He directed that, by the way.
He did.
Great. Okay. Awesome
All
plug.
right. So for what we're here for today is, again, Days of the Dead is this coming up weekend, February 20th through 22nd. We're going to do a quick little thing where we go through the Days of Dead page here, kind of look through the guests, look through the panel schedule, and let y'all know what we will probably be getting as far as like autographs go, photo ops, and what panels we'll want to go to. And let's see, here we go. Old Days of the Dead hoodie there.
Hold on, let me zoom into you, Michael.
Uh-oh. You want me to get up again?
Yeah, there you go. Wow.
I forget what year this is from.
Is that the Joker?
No, that is Art the Clown from Terrifier.
Now I know, Mike, you got an in costume photo with Art the Clown, correct?
Yes.
Was that at Days of the Dead, or was that a different?
That was at Days of the Dead.
Okay.
And he's wearing the sunglasses from part 2.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
So yeah, we've done Days of the Dead multiple years. It's one of my favorite cons, honestly, and I'm not even a horror guy.
On Facebook, it said that this is I think it said the 14th year it's been here in Atlanta, and I was like, we may have been every year.
I think I missed one year. I got sick with the stomach virus. But you're right. We have been going probably since the inception.
Yeah. And I know one year they had 2 of them, and I went to both the spring and the fall one.
It's a different vibe. Like, I would like to talk to you and the Real Dead guys. We've all done cons. Most of them are in convention centers. That's kind of like the Comapalooza was when we were in Houston. Dragon Con is in 6 hotels spread all over downtown Atlanta. You traverse these bridges. Days of the Dead is kind of in a one of those little host hotels. It's kind of feels like Dragon Con in a way, because it's very familiar to us. We know the hotel, we know the location very well, but it's an intimate con. It really is. It's very almost like that Star Trek con we did a few years ago. You're going to see the people in this con are not here to be cosplayers or whatever, trying to make money. They are here solely because they love horror, and they really do love horror.
They do. And Clark, how many of these have you been to? The Days of the Dead?
I think this will only be my third at the most. I might have come up for like a day for another one, but yeah, you guys are definitely the experienced con goers. That being said, this is very much the scale of con that I enjoy most. Just a smaller, more intimate con where you can really talk to people and meet people, and it's not. Dragon Con's cool in terms of like the sheer amount of guests they get and the cool events they have, but it's a little overwhelming to me. Like the experience of navigating Dragon Con is a bit much, but
Very
this is
fair
perfect.
point.
Yeah,
Dragon Con
I'm
has
excited.
become its own thing in the last 10 years. It didn't used to be that insane, but you're right. Days of the Dead has that intimacy feel for sure.
Well, I feel like Dragon Con's become more of a party, and there's a convention going on during it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Halloween costume party. And not to say that Days of the Dead doesn't have a lot of that going on. They're going to have costume contests. They're going to have parties going on all night long. They're going to have showings of movies and what do you call it? Screenings. You just gotta you gotta find it, and it's out there. But yeah, awesome con. Looking forward to it. Been looking forward to it for a while. Please come see us.
We'll be there.
So, y'all want to kind of let's go over the guest list first, or y'all want to go through the panels first, or
let's do the guests first, and then we can.
Okay. Let's pull that up, then. So, do you start for the big guy or go from the bottom up?
No, just to start with the big one.
There we go, right there.
Brad Dourif.
I mean, what can you say?
Very exciting.
Yeah.
And this is, I guess they had always planned to have Brad Dourif, but there was a cancellation not too long ago. Ty West, the director, was one of the big names I don't know if he was at the top of the list or near the top of the list before, but he was definitely one of their big names, and he had to cancel. And they announced Brad Dourif shortly after, and so I wasn't sure if it was a replacement or if they had always planned to have Brad Dourif come. But either way, a very cool addition to the con.
As far as horror goes, to me, I mean, look at the list.
Yeah. Well, we have talked about Brad Dourif, and I know I told the both of you, I have a photo op that I got with him a few years ago in Texas. But I think both of you were talking about doing a photo op with him, possibly.
Yeah.
Clark, I would love to do a photo op with you.
Oh, absolutely. I'm all in for that one.
I was telling Claire, I mean, look at the list. I had to show her who he was in Lord of the Rings, because as Grima Wormtongue, he looks so unlike himself. And then you got, I mean, do they even have One Flew on here?
They don't. And the other role, maybe my favorite performance of his is in the TV show Deadwood, which is a show I love. Wow. And he's so good in it. And yeah, I'm not on the list here, but his credits are just, I mean, he's been doing great work for over 50 years now.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Performances.
They got his best role, which is Alien Resurrection.
Go ahead and do it. Hold on, let me zoom in.
Am I going? Is this like when I'm singing?
Exactly. But I'm not going to let you do it twice. I'm ready this time.
He's like, "What a beautiful baby!"
Wow, that's almost as creepy as our AI image.
And he's like showing his teeth to the aliens too. He's like, "Arr."
Yeah. Oh yeah, he does the little.
Yep.
Yeah.
He does the little cold, like he's like, I'm going to press this button. Mess with me.
So Brad Dourif is definitely a horror icon, even in sci-fi. And I think I've mentioned this in our cast before. Like the Star Trek episodes and the Babylon 5 episodes it's a creepy character he portrays, and then the Voyager character has an incredible hook where he actually saves Voyager. He's he's a killer as a member of the crew, which I don't think maybe Star Trek's done a few times. There's like a Vulcan in DS9 that's like a murderer. But it's a great little character arc for the Dorf and Voyager, I feel.
Yeah, I think so too. He's great on Babylon 5 as well when he
I
pops up.
love that episode, Clark.
Yeah.
If anybody, I can't talk about Babylon 5 enough because I don't think it gets the love it does. But that episode, basically, he's been mind wiped and he was a murderer, and the family of the murderee are kind of going after him. They want revenge, and the big hook at the end is they end up killing the character, and Captain Sheridan then meets that guy who's been mind wiped, and it's almost like, hey, um, you said, because he was very caring of the Dorf character, who was like a preacher almost, and he'd been reformed, and now the guy that killed him was reformed. So he's like, hey, you got to live what you were preaching almost. It's a great episode.
Yeah, I agree.
Just like, but yeah, I plan now. Like I said, I already have the photo op with him, but I think I'll get him get an autograph if I can, because I don't know how long his line's going to be, because I figure he's going to be the David Howard Thornton of this year. And I have a Chucky Funko Pop that I'd like for him to sign, and if I can find like an Alien Resurrection poster, I depending on his price, I might get both.
Cool.
Well, we'll get the photo. Okay, I love the Froggy photos, or Epic, or whatever they're called now.
Pose professional photo ops.
I mean, come on, dude. Every year is somebody different. But and I'll get a signature, probably Lord of the Rings, Grim or Wormtongue, or maybe Dune. My gosh, I don't know.
There you go.
Maybe because he's not Aragorn. That might be why Claire didn't know who he was.
Strider. Okay, moving on. Wow, this is a big one.
That's a big one too. And look at Clark there.
Yeah, let's get Clark on the screen. Let's get him on the screen.
Had
There
to represent, one of the greatest horror movies of all time, and of course the central character in that movie.
Yeah.
So also in Exorcist 2, which is nowhere near as good as the Exorcist.
It is. Exorcist 2 is one of the horror movies of all time.
It was made.
But it has its moments. It has its moments. But yeah, she's been in some other stuff for sure. But The Exorcist is clearly, the part that she's best known for. And I know, Mike, you've met her before, correct?
I actually I've gotten a selfie with her before, and I have 2 autographs. I have a Funko signed by her and a 8x10 signed by her. So yeah.
And I know she was it at the Houston convention? Because I know I was at one of the conventions she was at, but I don't think I actually I like met her with you when you were meeting her. But I can't remember if it was Houston or if it was somewhere else.
It was probably Days of the Dead in Atlanta, because I know I met her there.
Okay. Yeah, that was probably the one I was at.
Look, I can't help but notice how beautiful she is. She's a beautiful woman. So I'm looking forward to
you got the thing over the Exorcist picture, like when she's possessed. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm not trying to get in trouble over here. This is what I'm talking about right here.
Oh yeah.
And I know I forget. I can't really read the name of it, but her little organization is there. I know she's very passionate about
Linda Blair Work Breast Foundation. Oh, World Breast Foundation, maybe. I don't know.
I thought it was like an animal rights thing.
Okay, I can't read it. Okay,
a real professional could read that.
Days of the Dead should have put it a little bigger right there. I've got to be honest. I've got it blown up on an 32-inch screen. I can't see it.
Let me see if I can find out. But yeah, I know that she's very passionate about the work that she does. It's the Linda Blair World Heart Foundation.
World Heart.
So
apparently,
I think like a lot of her proceeds, like her money she gets, she donates. She puts towards that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have any plans to meet her this year, because I have met her a few times.
Yeah, it'll be one of those situations. We'll see her. She'll, say hey. Okay, moving on.
Peace. How you doing, Linda?
Exactly. Follow Sci-Frantic. Okay, Mike, who is this?
Eli Roth. Now, some of you might know him as an actor. Some of you might know him as a director. I like him as both. His big thing is probably Inglourious Bastards.
Tarantino loves him.
Definitely as an
starring in
actor, yeah.
he is the bear Jew with the bat, who has that very popular scene where the guy is kneeling and they're like, "We're gonna have to call the bear Jew out."
It's clicking.
Yep, yeah. Big scene. He also directed. He's directed some good horror movies. Cabin Fever, which you'll see that there are going to be quite a few people from Cabin Fever at Days of the Dead.
I'm not very happy about that.
He directed Thanksgiving as one of his newer ones, and it was really good.
Yeah, one of his best movies. I agree. It's really good.
I'm gonna have to ask him why Michael Bihn's not in it.
Why was he in the preview but not in this?
Yeah, it's just come on. So it technically it would be part of the Death Proof world because it was in Death Proof, right? It's in that.
Yeah, I mean the fake trailer originated as one of the trailers between the two movies in Death Proof, and now I think the only one of those fake trailers. There's two of them that have not been made into movies yet. There's the Rob Zombie Werewolves of the SS thing, and there's Edgar Wright's Don't. But the others have been turned into. You had Machete, you had Thanksgiving, and you had Hobo with a Shotgun.
Hobo with a Shotgun was Rutger Hauer,
movies,
right?
With Rutger Hauer, yeah.
Eli Roth. I've met him a couple times. I have 2 photo ops with him. I got one with him with a couple people from Cabin Fever, and last year at Smoky Mountain Terror, Clark and I got a photo op with Eli Roth.
Went
and
to
I
his
have
panel.
a great panel. He gives great panels, y'all. If he has a panel this year, it's worth it. I'm sure they have a Cabin Fever panel.
There's a Cabin Fever panel. Yeah, I didn't see an Eli Roth solo panel, but I'm sure that's where he'll be.
Hey, quit showing that picture, Walt.
I was trying to show the panel. Sorry.
Cabin Fever panel, 2:00 on Saturday.
Is that what it says? Let's see. Yep, 2:00 on Saturday. Q&A, which I love. I love Q&As.
I do.
Panels at Days of the Dead are phenomenal. Very small, intimate rooms. So yeah, perfect.
You know what? After Houston, I thought Clark might not enjoy Q&As anymore.
Yeah, well, you talking about the Walking Dead guy?
Michael Rooker.
So for our listeners who do not know, yes, we went to some panels in Houston. There were a few panels that I got to ask questions at because it wasn't a huge convention. And I asked a panel, the show The Walking Dead, a lot of it was filmed in near where you guys are. You both still, Walls, are you still in should I say your hometown or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not
I don't care. Griffin.
In Griffin, Georgia.
South Carolina. Yeah.
So I used to live in Griffin as well, and they filmed a lot of The Walking Dead there. And so my brilliant idea for a question was to ask Michael Rooker about his experiences in my hometown. So I was like, hey, you filmed in Griffin, Georgia? And he's like, yep. And I was like, do you have any memories of filming there? And he goes, nope.
Well, it was kind of a rapid fire question session, though.
It was. He was literally, he was like pushing the microphone in people's faces, like walking up to them, asking for a question.
Oh, Clark. And he did that, and me and Mike laughed so hard. And it's actually on YouTube. So I'm probably going to put that in this episode somewhere. So if you
look up Houston Comic Palooza Michael Rooker panel for 2016.
But see, I feel like I got off relatively easy for that Q&A because I know there were some people who asked questions. He would go, "Stupid question,"
or "I don't care."
Yeah,
don't care. They'll be like, "Hey, don't care."
Clark, didn't you ask a question and he said, "Don't care"?
No, he just said, "Nope."
I'm pretty sure we can follow-up question.
We can check the video.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We gotta.
I'll send it to the ref.
Yeah, we.
But I think he just said nope and moved on.
I think you asked 2 questions, Clark.
Okay.
I seem to remember that too. I'm not gonna
lie. I remember what I remembered is saying, that he had filmed in Georgia, and he acknowledged that by saying like, "Yep." And then I asked him if he remembered anything about it, and he went, "Nope."
I thought he said, "Don't care" in one of those.
Maybe.
But we gotta check the footage, so
okay,
we can go to the footage.
All right.
Speaking of Walking Dead, I guess we got the next guy right here, right?
Greg Nicotero.
Legendary makeup artists.
So I got a story about Greg Nicotero. Can I tell a little quick story on this one?
Yes, sir.
Please.
I'm
So I was
listening. I'm all ears.
I'm going to actually ask him if he remembers. No, he's not. I know he won't. I'm going to be that fan. It's like, hey man, you remember this happened? So when he used to be in Peachtree City at a place called Why Not, it's a very obscure bar in Peachtree City. You wouldn't even, if I could tell y'all, it would down that road, Clark and Mike, y'all couldn't find it. It's like a freaking speakeasy. You know what I mean? It's in a hole. So I'm sitting in there watching a Falcons game that night. And there's nobody in there. It's like a Monday night football game. I'm by myself, and I turn around, and Greg Nicotero is sitting at a table. And I'm like, oh my God. And I tell the bartender, I said, is that Greg Nicotero? She goes, he comes in here all the time because he owns a restaurant in Sonoya, Georgia, which is one town over.
Yep.
That being, what's that?
Nick and Norman's.
Nick and Norman's. Greg Nicotero's.
Norman
Reedus. Still there today. It's an awesome restaurant. So I told the bartender, I said, hey, what's he drinking? And then they're like, Bud Light. And I'm like, send the next Bud Light on the wall, man. So I'm thinking, I'm going to be slick. There's nobody else in the bar. Like, you got to come over and say, hey, man, appreciate the beer or whatever. He never come over, never said nothing to me. So I'm not saying I'm salty about it because he's probably dinner. And I mean, the guy is a freaking mastermind as far as makeup goes. I mean, my actual brother-in-law is a zombie on the show and has an action figure. He's the gas mask zombie. If anybody's got that figure, I got it one year for Christmas. Thank you, my ex-brother-in-law. But I never saw him. He left, and I was kind of devastated because I was a big Walking Dead fan at the time. Mike knows. He's the one that got me into the comic book.
Maybe he thought you were hitting on him, and he didn't want to, make you think that.
Mike, who was the one that just talked about Linda Blair?
Well, maybe if he does a panel, that should be your question. You can say, "Hey, do you remember a drink from the wall?"
Hey, Greg, do you remember
when I was flirting with you,
Georgia? I told you, Clark, I'm not going to be that guy. And believe me, I've seen those guys, and I've been that guy before, okay? My famous panel question that I get made fun of, Mike's going to bring up at some point, so I might as well just do it right now. Marina Sirtis, Counselor Deanna Troy, and I was like, Marina? And I don't even remember what I asked her. I just said, Marina, in my southern twang. And Clark, weren't you with us that time? And I was like trying to get...
was that at Atlanta? Because I know she was there.
That was Dragon Con.
This must have been like really early Dragon Con. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't there then.
So I know how it is when you ask questions to these panels. It's very nerve-wracking and it's not easy.
I've done that before too. Just because neither one of you were there. I'll let you know so y'all can make fun of me.
Okay.
They had a Dawn of the Dead panel, and I asked Galen Ross. I was like, have you ever did you want to become like one of the popular zombies, like Scott Reiniger becomes the zombie where he leans up and they have to kill him, and then of course the Flyboy zombie is one of the best zombies ever,
right?
And she was like, yeah, I was one in Creepshow. And I was like, oh crap.
Wow, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah,
kind of called out. It's pretty cool.
I was kind of like, oh crap. I was like, that's right. But I'm not thinking of Creepshow at that moment. I'm thinking of Dawn of the Dead.
I mean, Creepshow's not really a zombie movie either, right?
No, it basically
it has multiple horror elements in it, but yeah, not a full.
Her and Ted Danson basically come back as zombies.
Oh, yeah. That's the one. Like, is that the one with Leslie Nielsen?
Yes,
it's the best segment in the movie, I think.
Oh my God, they bury them in the sand.
Yeah, and she plays the wife of Leslie Nielsen. So,
so they end up burying him in the sand, though, right? Isn't that what happens?
Yeah, the zombies do.
So Creepshow also was that the Raft too?
That's the
part 2.
Second one.
That's Creepshow 2.
Yeah.
Boy, our
buddies that Raft one's good.
Our buddies love that crap.
Getting back to Days of the Dead, though. Getting back to Days of the Dead over here.
Yeah, okay.
Greg Nicotero, I actually might go up to him because I would like a Day of the Dead, like maybe an 8x10 or maybe get an 11x17 poster. Get him to sign that because he actually is one of the soldiers in that. And I'm sure he worked on the makeup as
in
well.
Days of the Dead?
Day of the Dead.
Gotcha.
The George Romero.
The third one.
The third one.
Yeah, I like Day of the Dead.
I do
And
too.
Greg
Underrated.
Nicotero seems like a good dude. Well, except for when he's not reciprocating Walls' drinks.
Look, he was. I mean, it's at the top of Walking Dead fame. So I've let it go. Okay. Well, we got a big one right here.
One I'm kind of surprised about because some conventions have been dropping them lately.
Oh yeah, he's dealing. Should we bring that up? I mean, that
Oh,
is
we
part
don't
of
have
it.
to. I mean, he's been having. Let's just say he's been having some.
Unfortunately,
it?
he drinks and
Marital
dials,
issues.
right? He drinks
Yeah.
and texts, drinks and
no.
posts. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
he just destroyed his woman on like Instagram, and it's like, dude, what are you doing? But you're right, he has been getting canceled. I got to be honest with you, and I've seen Ray Park. He seems very nice, but I've always heard things about how he treats fans. I don't know, so we'll see. Hopefully,
I'm not a Star Wars guy. I thought Darth Maul was cool for all 2 minutes he was in the movie. Toad, I've never really cared about. So
it's horrible.
I'm not
His
a big
snake
fan.
eyes.
For Darth Maul, most of the credit goes to Ray Park, but he does technically share that part with Peter Serafinowicz, who did the voice
Yes,
in the movie.
And that's but Serafinowicz's part's very small too.
Yeah, he's got the one line.
It's like finally we can reveal ourselves to the Jedi. Finally, And now
Did he also play the Tick in like the most recent incarnation of the Tick?
He did.
Yeah. Well, he's in the Guardians of the Galaxy, right? He's the guy that's like
he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's a really funny guy too. Like if you just watch some of his comedy stuff he's done.
Is he the roommate in Shaun of the Dead?
He's Shaun of the Dead, yeah.
Yeah.
You become even more of a loser than him.
It's great. Wow. Sorry, Ray. We just Serafinowicz. We wish he was there.
Yeah,
that would be
I'm
cool.
just not interested in any of these characters, and not a Star Wars guy.
Okay,
it is kind of surprising for a horror convention because it is all Star Wars up there.
Yeah, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, X-Men. None of that's horror.
Yeah.
But he's a popular name, so I guess I get it.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, this is a big one.
Yeah.
Chris Sarandon.
I'm gonna let you two guys talk to this one.
So Chris Sarandon is in one of my favorite vampire movies. He's in Fright Night, which is a great movie. He's also in Child's Play. He's the detective who's after Brad Dourif's character before he transfers into the Chucky doll. He is also the voice of Jack Skellington in The Nightmare Before Christmas. Princess Bride, I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a big fan of Princess Bride. I know a lot of people are.
You and me agree on that, right? We've always said it was. What's the word?
Yeah, he's the villain in Princess Bride.
Oh, it's Diego Montoya.
One of the villains.
Yeah, I got
he and Christopher Guest.
The six-fingered man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's love for some reason. I don't know.
I actually have a Fright Night 11x17 poster that I might try to get signed by him, and I know y'all have heard this story before, but I have a pro photo op with Chris Sarandon that unfortunately was not great. It was I forgot it was Atlanta. No, it's Atlanta Comic-Con. First off, he was late. I guess his flight was late, or they were late getting him there, and they made us wait in the photo op for like an hour. So I had to sit there and wait.
Were you sweating?
No, but I just didn't want to wait. Photo ops usually go by like this.
Yeah.
And then when he came in, he was wearing a mask.
Oh God,
a surgical mask. And I was like, again, like I've told you guys, if he wants to wear a mask to protect his health, that's fine. But the pro photo ops should have told us ahead of time.
That's a great point. Like, hey, it's your job you're getting a photo taken with your fans. I'm sorry. Then you need to back out of that.
Yeah. Well, or let the people know and let them make that decision.
Yeah, that's true. They can still.
I didn't get a choice.
Right.
I had to go in and take the photo, and I was like, I have a lot of pro photo ops, and I have a lot of them hanging throughout my house, all through this room I'm in right now. But it's one of the ones that I actually have in a folder. And if he does a photo op there, and I see that he's not wearing a mask, I will gladly do a picture. Again, it's not because I think that he can wear one if he feels that his health is compromised or he's going to compromise somebody else's health. That's fine. I just don't want a photo with him in it.
Yeah, and as much as I didn't like those plastic barriers they were using for a couple years, at least you can see people's faces.
Yeah.
That's true.
In those. So
I gotta say, that was the saddest story that Sci-Frantic ever told.
Cue the Incredible Hulk closing music from the TV show.
Okay, give me a second.
Chris
The one-
Sarandon, not
he's
to
just
be
like,
the movie snob guy, but also in one of the classics of American cinema. He's in Dog Day Afternoon.
Oh, really? What is he
Yep.
doing that?
He is he's Al Pacino's boyfriend, I'm pretty sure,
Oh,
in Dog
okay.
Day Afternoon.
Attica.
I got nothing to say on that.
But yeah,
It's a great
you know,
movie.
I wouldn't mind getting a Fright Night poster signed or a Child's Play poster signed, and I wouldn't mind a photo op.
Does
if
it?
it's
Does
out.
I mean, this may be a stupid question. I'm sorry, but I gotta ask. He does the singing in Nightmare Before Christmas.
I think so.
Like, what's this? What's this? There's colors everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Nightmare Before Christmas. I just knew he was the voice.
Clark, can you help me
Yeah,
out on that one?
he's the speaking voice of Jack Skellington. Danny Elfman is the singing voice
Really?
of Jack Skellington. So it's a shared role, and Sarandon speaks the part, and Elfman sings it.
That's why we got you here, Clark. That is a great answer. Thank you.
Also, I was just looking; he got a Oscar nomination for Dog Day Afternoon. Which is
Wow,
pretty cool.
I need
Yeah.
to watch that again then.
He's good in it. It's a good part.
What is Dog Day? I mean,
So
I'll go
Dog
s-
Day Afternoon,
yeah.
it's a story, and I can't remember if it's based on a true story or not. But it's Al Pacino plays this guy who robs a bank, and of course, he's trying to rob a bank, but he gets stuck in there. He's holding a bunch of people hostage. The police are trying to extract the hostages from the situation, and over the course of this bank robbery, Pacino kind of starts to form a sort of a bond with all of his hostages, and they kind of want to help him get out of this situation, but there's really nothing they can do. And it's sort of it's almost a comedy drama because there's a lot of really funny stuff in it too, as he's trying to navigate all of this. It's a Sidney Lumet film, same guy who made Serpico with Pacino.
Got you.
Really good movie.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm actually looking to see if it's streaming right now. But we'll get back to it. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
man, stay on task.
Yeah, well, I'm
be
trying.
professional.
I'm trying. Felissa Rose.
Yes, Felissa Rose has a reputation in cons as being the nicest person at the convention. Everyone who meets
I
her,
can speak to
everyone
that.
I know that has met her, they love her because she is so sweet. She is a phenomenal person. I've met her. I've got an autograph. I've got a picture, and that's all I can really say. She is doing a photo op this year, which is in costume of her at the end of Sleepaway Camp. If you get what I'm saying.
I get it.
So just saying, if you want that photo up, that's cool. I hang my photos in here, so I don't know if I really want that photo hung up.
Wow. Is this the costume right here?
I mean, have you ever seen Sleepaway Camp?
No.
I kind of figured. Because
Why you gotta
when I
set
was
me
doing
up
the
like
if
that,
you
Mike?
know,
Why you gotta set me up?
if you know, because at the end of Sleepaway Camp, there's a big reveal with her, and she's completely naked. So it's like she's not wearing anything.
Gotcha. And like I said, I could speak to exactly what you're saying. I've never talked to her. I've never got a signature from her. But every time I've ever walked by her table, she speaks to you. How are you doing? She's always one of those that's just around her table, right? She's never sitting down. She's interacting with everybody there.
And even if she is sitting down, she's speaking with you. She's not like ignoring you.
Yep, I agree.
So I don't know if I have any plans to meet her because I have before, but anyone who chooses to go meet her during this, you're going to have a great experience.
And she pops up these days on The Last Drive-In quite a bit. She's kind of their special guest they call in a few times a season.
She's their Clark. She's the Clark of The Last
Wow.
Drive-In.
Or I'm the Felissa Rose of Sci-Frantic.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Nice.
She was also in Stream. I don't think they have it on here, but it was a horror movie that came out, I think, last year or the year before, and has Jeffrey Combs in it, Danielle Harris, all kinds of big horror movie stars.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Next.
Okay. Next. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go.
Hey y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I like the Jackass movies. I'm not really planning on meeting Bam Margera, but I do like the Jackass movies. I think they're funny.
I mean, Jackass to me is like Fear Factor. I really like the stunt stuff that they did. I do not like the gross out stuff that they did.
Yeah, I'm basically on the same page.
And Fear Factor, I can't watch eating weird bugs or elephant stuff, and I can't do it. I don't like it. But when they're like riding, like I saw a clip the other day of, I guess it was like, I don't know, viral clip where he got onto a balloon, a hot air balloon, and floated. Had to have been like 70 feet in the air, just dangling. And they were able to pull the balloon back to ground, because you know how that stuff is. Once it's gone, it's gone. And he's just hanging from the balloon, and he jumped down. I mean, so I don't know. The guy's his stunt work is incredible, I guess. So
Yeah. I again, I don't know about you guys, but I have no intention, no photo ops or autographs. But
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
Jackass is sort of horror from a certain point of view.
scary, that's for sure.
okay, moving on.
Oh, praise Fiona Dorff.
Wait a minute. Is this she's from the pit?
Yes, she is the McKay, the one who
I mean,
has
I
the-
just didn't know she was going to be there, though. I've been watching the pit, so
yeah.
They announced her and Brad Dourif at the same time.
Brad Dourif.
I'm
is their
surprised
pop.
they didn't put. I know it's not horror, but I'm surprised they didn't stick the pit on there just as popular as it is.
I
at the
mean,
moment.
for real, it
And
is like
she's a main character too. Like she
Oh.
isn't like somebody who's barely in it.
yeah, she is definitely I would say she's like top 3 of the characters, right? You get Noah Wiley, and it would be her and maybe the George Clooney guy, wouldn't you say? I don't know.
I think they have an all-around great cast, and they focus on all of them pretty good. Obviously, Noah Wiley is the lead,
Right.
and I think everybody else is. I think everybody else shares.
Well, Clark,
but she does get a good amount of screen time.
You might not know this, but Brad Dourif actually made a cameo in an episode a minute ago. Plays
Mike
her
was
father.
telling me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
yeah, cool.
But
Well-
she's good in the Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky. She's good in all those. I like her in those, and of course I like her in the pit. So I think I might try to get an autograph, and I will probably get a photo op with Fiona Dorff.
So in the vein of making fun of myself, I thought Mike said it was Steven Dorff's daughter. And I
That's
still think he might have said that because we were talking about Blade. Okay. I don't know.
No, I think I
The
just said
verdict's
you're
still
a
out.
dork.
The verdict's still out. Okay. Moving on. I'm going to let you guys talk to these.
You got Alex Vincent. Of course, they're continuing to emphasize the Child's Play movies. That and Cabin Fever are kind of the two big. Cabin Fever is not a franchise, but the two big focuses in terms of bringing in a lot of guests for both of those things. Well, maybe Cabin Fever is a franchise now. That
Yeah, I was about to say, I know
remade it
Ty
and done a
West
sequel and
directed part
everything.
2.
Yeah, so never mind. Yeah, those two franchises.
And Clark, you make a good point. A lot of cons do that. They kind of
If I choose to
stick
get
to
a
a
Child's
franchise.
Play poster signed, I might get him on it
Yeah, there you go.
So this is the original
because
kid.
you
I
can
take
get
it.
Chris Sarandon,
This-
Brad Dourif,
yeah.
and Alex Vincent.
This is the kid from the original Child's Play. So
Yeah. I
Cool to
I
have him
actually, as far as horror movies go, I've seen every Child's Play movie, which is
Yeah.
the one where the bride shows. She's not. It's not one of
that's
these.
Bride of Chucky.
Okay, so this kid's.
Which one does the bride show up in?
Oh God!
Is it Bride of Chucky?
Oh, the horror. What is the horror? The real dead guys are gonna love that.
She's in a couple of them though.
Okay, so this kid's not in Bride of Chucky then.
No, he's in a couple of the more recent ones.
Cult of Chucky.
Cult of Chucky, Curse of Chucky. I think those are the last two.
I mean, Mike, did you
Before
like
the
Curse
the
of
show
Mark?
Chucky, he's not really in. It must be a
Like a flashback or something? or
flashback. It must be a
cameo?
flashback
Yeah.
Is the Cult of Chucky Mark Hamill?
because it mostly takes place in the
No.
house.
What was it just called Chucky? Or just
The
called
TV
Child's
show.
Play? No, he's talking about the Mark Hamill reboot. Was that just called Child's Play again?
I think it was just called Child's Play again. What
Yeah.
did Mark Hamill voice him in that?
He
Yeah.
voiced Chucky. Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
Well, that's where they
Finally, I
fucked
know
up.
something you
I'm
didn't
sorry.
know.
Excuse my language. They should have had Brad Dourif back for that. That's where
Yeah.
they
And
messed
I mean,
up.
Mark Hamill he's a great voice actor, but I didn't really like the Chucky as evil AI thing.
Right. Well, it's kind of much a little bit Jokerish, his
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you can't use that voice in anything else.
He kind of
that's
did
what I
it
thought.
for Skeletor in that.
I
Master of the
agree,
Universe show he
100%.
did.
Clark, and
Yeah.
it doesn't work. Like,
Yeah.
dude, this whole generation grew up as you as the Joker. You can't use that voice again. So, and he used it for the trickster in the Flash show. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah. So we're ranking top 5 Mark Hamill voices. Give us your top 5. No.
Mike? Oh,
What am I doing a Mark Hamill ranking?
that's what Clark just said.
I was kidding just because we were going down a rabbit
Okay,
trail.
never mind.
No.
Never mind. We're
I was
going-
like,
You
Did-
can
did-
if you want to.
Wait, did I somehow get AI moved to another video?
oh, you want some AI? I'll show you some AI. Okay, moving on. Here we go.
Yes, I like this one. Lauren Marie Taylor.
Yeah.
Lauren Marie Taylor is one of the victims in Friday the 13th Part 2.
Mhm.
She most of what she does in this movie is flirts with the guy in the wheelchair whose name I cannot remember. But her popular scene, and they have it right over the Friday the 13th Part 2, is she goes to, I guess, change her underwear, and she pulls up these like just brown panties, which honestly they look awful. But
Oh, that's this in the
she's
photo
like,
right
yeah,
there.
these.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
I know, Mike,
and
you
sh-
talked about her part in A Violent Nature on your
Yes.
Friday the 13th episode, but she has a really big scene in that, like a long monologue at the end of the movie. So it was cool to see her come back and get a substantial part after all this time.
Is she the one that
Sure.
sings
I
that
love
song you
seeing
sang the
these-
other
these folks
episode?
come back.
The last.
No.
Okay.
No,
Clark,
that's
did you
Miguel
get to that
Nunez
part where
Jr. who
Mike
sings it
sang
part
in
5.
that episode?
I listened to the whole episode. I'm trying to remember the singing.
Ooh,
The-
baby. Ooh.
And then Walls made me do it again.
Dude,
Oh, I didn't hear you.
pulled it. I pulled the actual clip up, and Mike's right. That's exactly what she does. It's hilarious. Okay.
That's funny.
Well, he does it. It's a man who sings that.
Oh no, she's singing
But
it too.
Lauren
Isn't
Marie
she?
Taylor, I might get a Friday the 13th.
Okay.
No, well, she sings it too. Yeah, after he sings it.
Yeah, she sings it too. Yeah.
But Lauren Marie Taylor, getting back to this, in Part 2, she is actually doing a costume photo op as well, which I actually plan on getting. Where she is actually wearing the sweater that she's wearing, like right here in the photo,
yeah, the pink one.
and
Okay.
Oh, nice.
apparently she is going to be wearing those brown panties. She'll be wearing the brown panties in the photo as well.
Like that's it. It's going to be the sweater and those
so I was
panties.
like, I got to go for this one. That's it.
That's Days of the
that's
Dead
it.
for you, fams. That's it.
I'll have to go back to the. I'll have to go back to the room after the photo.
Okay, so we're at 48 minutes. I don't know how long y'all want this
Put
go
the
to.
"Don't bother me" sign.
I don't know how long y'all want this episode to go, but y'all tell me.
Well,
still
it's
got a
your
little
show,
ways to
so I
go,
wouldn't
so-
presume to say, yeah.
So maybe we need to
So
speed
I
through
guess we need
these.
to kind of speed.
Okay,
through
let's
some
go a
of
little
these.
speed round here, Michael.
Lachlan Monroe. Okay, Lachlan Monroe. He was in a Scary Movie. He's also in Freddy versus Jason. He plays a cop in Freddy versus Jason. I don't really plan on meeting him. You guys, either one.
No
of you guys?
meat pass.
No, I'm afraid not.
All right,
Next.
Marley Shelton. If one of y'all wants to take over, I mean, I can do this with everybody, but if
I'll
wanna
say I
grab this
really
one,
like Marley Shelton in the Scream movies. She's got a nice part as the deputy in those.
making the
And-
lemon bars.
Yeah, and
She's in the Sandlot.
She is, and whenever she's not in a ton of stuff, but I always recognize her right away when she pops up in something because she's got those expressive eyes. You can see them on the poster there. Very,
Yep.
very distinctive, striking eyes.
So
yeah,
photo
cool that she'll
op or
be there.
not?
Yeah, I've met her before. I got a photo op with her, and I've gotten an autograph from her. Now, the autograph I got with her was from Planet Terror. I may get her on a screen.
There you go.
Excellent.
All
Okay.
right,
This guy, Stephen Lamorte.
we can go to the next.
Oh no, this one is cool. Sean Cunningham, a director and movie producer, has been involved in a lot of noted horror movies, including the original Friday the 13th. Directed.
Have you ever heard of that, Walls? Friday the 13th?
Yeah, I have. Did Mark Hamill do the voice?
Well, Walls, who's the killer? Walls, who's the killer in Friday
Jason
the 13th?
Voorhees, dude. Come on. No, this is the
Nope,
original.
wrong.
This
It's Friday
is
the
the
13th.
original.
This is Mother.
Oh, never mind. No, it's the mom. It's the mom. What? That's
You were
bullshit.
wrong.
Wow. Boy, you are so proud of yourself right
I'm
now.
Ghostface, and you were my Drew Barrymore.
You got to say it like Ghostface then.
Go ahead, Clark. Sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say it's cool that they have Sean Cunningham here. I'm surprised he's this low on the list, given his history. But yeah, you could see. I think most of the other movies he's been involved in, I think he produced. I know he directed a couple of other things. I'd have to look at his page, but definitely a significant figure in horror history.
So he's the
I
director,
feel
right?
like he
Of the first
produced-
Friday the 13th.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I feel like he produced House. I don't think he directed House.
Yeah, I don't think he did either. I'm
But
looking him up here real quick.
I
but
think he directed Deep Star 6 and The Last House on the Left, but don't quote me on that. But I think he directed both of those.
he did direct Deep Star 6, yes. And he was a producer on some of the later Friday the 13th movies. On your favorite, Jason Goes to Hell. He produced that. And he also produced Jason X and Freddy vs. Jason and the remake of Friday the 13th, which are all movies with some merits. So yeah, he got back involved late in the game on the Friday the 13th franchise.
Yeah, as Sean Cunningham, I have a Friday the 13th poster that I definitely want to get signed by him.
Cool.
And I have plans. If he does selfies at table, if they're not too expensive, I'll do a selfie. If they're kind of expensive, I might do a pro photo op.
Excellent. Okay, we got Pennywise stunt double.
Anybody else? Okay.
Let's go to Tom Savini. Okay, Tom Savini. Excellent
Sorry,
makeup.
Justin Faith. I'm not that big into Pennywise.
I'm not
Yeah.
either. I don't really care for it. Welcome to Deary.
And I
She was
mean,
great.
yeah.
Tom Savini's been in everything as far as, I mean, he was a makeup artist as well, correct?
Yeah, really, that's probably what he's best known for. I mean, he's one of the great makeup artists of all time, working on everything from the original Dawn of the Dead going forward. But yeah, has made a name for himself as an actor too. And From Dusk Till Dawn, and
That's
and other
probably where you
movies.
started, right? Dust Till Dawn.
Yeah.
He's been in stuff before that, but that's definitely probably his
You're
most
right.
famous.
He was in Dawn of
part.
the Dead as like a biker, right? And a biker gig
Yeah.
guy. Yeah. Mike?
Yeah.
You probably
I've
got a
met
signature
Tom
with Tom
Savini
Savini. I think
twice.
I've met him a few times too. So I would love to say hey. And so okay, this is my guy right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all just
Good luck having him say hey back.
okay. Michael Bean.
Waltz is like itching to get to Michael Bean. Like he's like, "Whoa, let me go.
Okay. I'm not going to say a lot about it. I love Michael Bean. Everybody knows it. I've got multiple signatures with him. Can't wait to see him again. He's got an excellent podcast going on right now. Incredible guest. Just had Charlie Sheen and Martin Sheen on. He's got about 80,000 subscribers. I want to talk to him about that since we're doing a podcast now. So I can't wait to meet the man.
Very cool.
I
I've
can
met
see the
Michael Bean
man
a couple
again.
times too, with you guys, I think, and very nice guy.
Yeah, and it seems like he's, I wouldn't say picking up popularity right now, but or I've seen a lot of him out there right now. Maybe it's his podcast. I don't know. But
Definitely being reappreciated. You could definitely tell his prices are going up year to year at his table too.
great point. I think it was $30 when I got it.
His autographs
Yeah.
probably
80
Yeah, it's
now?
probably gonna be like
70,
80 to
80?
90
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I
Maybe
mean,
100. I don't know. Yeah, you're rolling in money.
Jennifer Blanc.
That's his wife, correct?
That is
Really?
Michael Bean's wife.
Yeah.
Can't wait
she's
to get an
always
autograph.
At the table next to him.
Great. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Her
we got.
autograph might not be as much as Michael's.
That's good. I'm gonna say, hey, your husband called me an asshole or a dumbass, and I got the signature to prove it. Okay, so we got a Rob Zombie guitarist, Riggs.
Mhm.
He'll be in a band. Okay, Michael Cudlitz. I actually have a photo with him
Yes.
at my local.
I mean, if
pizza
it was Rob
place.
Zombie, I'd be excited, but
Right.
Yeah.
Michael Cudlitz. He was in Walking Dead. I got an actual photo.
hey, remember that time you met
Who? Mike?
huh?
What'd you
You
say?
said
You
you
remember that?
remember that time you met and then you cut off.
Yeah, Mike. What
Oh,
do you
well,
mean,
Walt started talking, so I was
No,
being
no, no,
quiet
no,
to
no,
let him
no.
tell the
Clark,
story.
back me up on this.
No, I was waiting too.
Yeah. You must be getting a little feedback, like late feed to my
So,
audio.
Walt, do you remember? See, like that.
Oh, okay. So, okay. F you. You know what? I don't even want to talk about Michael Cudlitz anymore. I'll see him
let
at
me
the
let me
con.
say just to shout out Michael Cudlitz because this probably won't happen again anytime soon. He's on a great show. Southland. Got canceled prematurely, but a really good cop drama, and that he was great on. So recommend that show. He's good in it.
I will say
Walt,
this.
do you remember when you met his the guy cosplaying as him?
Oh my God. I forgot about that.
Can you hear me, Walt?
Dude,
Oh.
okay, so you're getting a delayed feed, Mike. Clark, you're hearing it, right?
I'm hearing it.
He's getting some kind of delayed feed. Hold on, Mike. I don't know what's happening on maybe your internet's taking a dump. Hey, reconnect to the link. Reconnect to the link.
Okay.
See, it's not me. It's got to be his link. There you go.
Okay, he's coming back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's making me out like I'm the idiot. Okay, sorry, Sci-Frans. We're just gonna sit back and wait for Mike to get back in here. But okay, so what I was gonna say before Mike gets back in here,
Mhm.
Michael Cudlitz, I met him at the local pizzeria in Griffin, and my son, who was like 3 years old, maybe 4, Mike's coming back in.
Yeah.
Went to slap him, and I'm like, no, don't do that, Jackson. And I'm like, you can't. He's a freaking star. Yeah, like because he's like, well, he was doing a little face to Jackson, so I wouldn't say he got what he deserved, but he was kind of like he was instigating him a little bit, you know. And okay, I'm trying to get Mike back in here. Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was saying, do you remember when you met the cosplayer?
Yeah, but you can hear me now talking to you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You couldn't hear me early. It must have been delayed because I was talking to you and then you would hear me.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's good now. Hey, dude, little hiccups. But yeah, I mean, that's a great story. What I said to you was I had forgotten about that. But Clark, you probably don't know this story. I went to get the cosplayers like I think I was in my Falcons jersey and I said, "Hey man, can I get a photo with you? I think you look great." And Mike told me what he did.
Well, he was in a rush to go somewhere, and as soon as we went to take the photo, he was walking away. So all you see is his back.
Yeah, and he was not having me getting a photo with him. It wasn't happening.
Now, this isn't Michael Cudlitz. This was a guy cosplaying. As
Yes.
Michael
Yeah,
Cudlitz.
and you know,
So you nearly got a photo with Michael Cudlitz as cosplayer.
but I got a real photo with Michael Cudlitz. See, Mike missed
Yeah.
the story that Jackson tried to slap him. Yeah, and I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna have that picture when I go. So, do you remember taking this? And I'll tell you a funny thing about Michael Cudlitz. When he looked at me, he goes, "You look familiar. Do I know you?" And I go, "No, man, I don't think so." He goes, "Are you sure?" And I say, "Well, I go to a lot of cons, dude. You might have seen me walking around cons." And he goes, "Maybe that's it." But yeah.
Were you that guy at the bar flirting with Greg Nicotero?
That's fucked up. Okay, moving on. Danielle Harris.
Love Danielle Harris.
Yeah, an important part of the Halloween franchise, both in 4 and 5, and then later in the Rob Zombie movies.
Yeah,
They got Stream there for you, Mike.
Stream. She's in Stream. She's the mom, and she's also in Roseanne. Like she was in the OG Roseanne.
Really?
Then she was in the Connors. She came back and
who was
played
she
the
in
same character
Roseanne?
the Connors. She's like a friend of Darlene's.
Cool.
And she comes back, and apparently in the Connors, her character is like comes back and she's like dying of something, and I think she like dies in the episode. Danielle Harris, I've actually, oh my gosh, she might be the person I've gotten the most photo ops with, because I got a photo op with her in the Jamie costume from part 4, the clown costume, or it's that part 5. I got a picture with her and Scout Taylor Compton together, and I got a picture of her just in regular clothes. So I have 3 photo ops with Danielle Harris, and I've gotten her signature 2 times, and I got selfies both times as well. So she might be the person I've met the most.
Okay, so you getting her signature again or not?
No. I mean, I've gotten plenty, and I've got to start focusing on some other people.
Okay, so here's the deal. He's not on the list, but I'm going to show him because I'm really excited about getting his signature. Paul Williams. Okay,
man.
Where is Paul Williams going to be? Is he going to be at
Days of the
I
Dead?
thought he's going to be at another Days of the Dead in another city.
Yeah,
I saw you post something, but it had another city.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Because I would be so excited if Paul Williams.
The Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
Or not the Phantom
of the Paradise.
The Paradise. That's right.
He's little Enos Burdette from Smoking
Dude,
the
he was
Man.
at Atlanta Comic-Con last year.
That's what
when
Claire
you were there.
said, dude, but I didn't have no money. Okay, never mind.
I love Paul Williams, though. I would be very excited to meet Paul Williams.
I
if he
could have
does come to
sworn
Long
that I
Beach.
saw he was announced.
I think he was for Indianapolis.
Yeah, he was for a different convention.
Fine. Moving on.
Peter Cowper. So
He's
Clark,
yeah.
what was Peter Cowper in?
He was in My Bloody Valentine. He's the killer, and he'll be in his
the
costume.
minor.
Yeah.
He is doing a photo op in costume, which, like I was talking about before we came into the video, that I'm not a big fan of the costume photo ops like that, because it could be anyone in the photo.
True.
And I'm not anything that covers the face. I'm not a big fan of. It would be cool to see him in it though. That'd be kind of neat.
Maybe that's why they have the picture there with him with his really wide eyes. They're like, look, you're going to see a little of his face.
I just don't want to pay $90 for something you might.
Right, I could have got with a cosplayer that's been roaming around other than the con.
Yeah,
but
could
I
be
met
Peter Cowper's brother, for all you know.
I met Peter Cowper at Mad Monster in Atlanta last year. Really nice guy. We talked about the minor scenes because a lot of it was filmed in caves underground, and he was talking about scenes where the miner is busting out bulbs. And gases build up down there. You start busting up stuff like that, and it sparks. You can cause an explosion. And he was talking about how people were scared when he was doing that. And he's a real nice guy. I talked to him for a while. Got an autograph on a My Bloody Valentine poster, and got a selfie with him. Real nice guy. If you get a chance to go meet Peter Cowper, I recommend it.
Moving on.
Have you ever seen My Bloody Valentine, Walls?
Is this what we're gonna do? Is this what we're doing now? It's just beat me overhead with it, you know?
Have you seen the remake?
I mean,
with Jensen Ackles?
I gotta say here, we created a sci-fi podcast and we're doing horror. I need a little leeway here, okay?
Like frantic as in horror.
Frantic. That's gonna be Frantic, and we're gonna do that in October.
Got to do a Frantic month where you cover the Harrison Ford movie.
Which Harrison Ford movie was it?
There's a Harrison Ford movie called Frantic. A Roman Polanski movie from the 80s.
Never saw it.
It's a really good movie, actually. It's a great movie.
There's plenty of movies to see.
Let's see right here. I'll do this one. You do the next one, Clark. Jerry Wallace. He was in Friday the 13th Part 2. He plays Jason in certain scenes. There's like literally like 3 or 4 different people that play Jason in that movie. He's called the Prowler. I think he's the one that kills Alice at the beginning. I think that's the one Jerry Wallace plays, is that Jason. And I do plan on getting an autograph on a Jason Funko Pop with him.
You're getting this one with the bag on the head.
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay. Stephen Geoffreys.
Next, you got Stephen. I'm guessing it's Stephen Jeffries, but he's the Evil Ed, the high schooler turned vampire in Fright Night. I've never seen 976 Evil, so I don't know who he is in that, but he's in that as well, apparently. Also, he's in a really good movie, At Close Range, with Christopher Walken and Sean Penn. Not a horror movie, but a good movie.
Okay. I just tried that phone number. It called Mike.
Clark, do you have a question for Walls about this character?
Call the number on the screen.
Walls, have you seen Fright Night?
Moving on. Nancy Luminous.
Clark, I'll let you do this. Or Walls, if you want to do this one, you gotta know who she is, right?
Yeah, I'll watch The Fog, and she's really good in it.
Well, she's also in Halloween.
Yeah, probably a bigger part in Halloween.
Yes, she is great in Halloween. How did she die? Remind me exactly.
She's in the car, and when she gets in the car, the windows are fogged up, and she's like, "What?"
Yeah, and he chokes her out in the back seat. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
So there is a very funny scene. I actually met her at Days of Dead a few years ago. Really nice lady. I met her with my mom. Got a Halloween thing signed. I told her, and she didn't agree with this. She didn't think it was as funny as I do. But there's a scene in the movie where she's like, I need a place to, and Jamie Lee Curtis's character goes, shit. And she goes, I have a place for that. And I think it's hilarious. She didn't think it was as hilarious as I did.
God, so you're sitting there telling, it's supposed to be a funny scene though, obviously in the movie.
It's a very funny line. I think on the picture that I got with her, she wrote speed kills. You know, that's what she says to Michael as he's driving down the road. She's like, speed kills.
That's right. This is the girl that's walking with Jamie Lee Curtis at the beginning of the movie.
And I think her and PJ Souls.
I think she had a kind of short-lived acting career. I think she retired not too long after these movies.
Yeah, she's in at least 3 Carpenter movies. She's in Halloween, The Fog, and Assault on Precinct 13.
Yeah.
And then she's in Halloween 3, but that's Carpenter didn't write that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got Freddie Rodriguez here. This is a guy, I used to see him everywhere. He was in a bunch of movies in the early 2000s and was on 6 Feet Under. They have mentioned here he was one of the leads on that show. And really good in that. I feel like I know he's been doing a bunch of TV. I feel like I haven't seen Freddie Rodriguez around as much the past decade or so.
Is he related to the director of Planet Terror?
Robert Rodriguez?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But
oh, wow. I thought it was Jason Mewes. No.
He's kind of dressed like him there.
James DeBello.
Another Cabin Fever. You're probably going to see a bunch of Cabin Fever here.
Yeah, there's several. Here you go. Matthew Helms from Cabin Fever.
Hey, Boy Meets World.
Ryder Strong from Cabin Fever.
Now.
Serena Vincent from Cabin Fever.
Oh, she's the one that's got the thing on her back.
She's the one that's shaving her legs, and it's like shaving her
skin off.
Yeah. They got Marley Shelton on here again. I don't know why they have her.
She is very popular.
Yeah. Jordan Ladd from Cabin Fever.
Oh,
also
her face falls off.
Movies.
Jordan Ladd's character just gets it the worst in that movie.
So I saw it's like a virus, right? They get. Yeah, it's a gross movie.
Okay. Scout Taylor Compton, who's
you're just going to the bottom of the page.
Well, I was skipping through the Cabin Fever people. Sorry.
You don't think any of our viewers would want to see them?
We are our viewers.
Scout Taylor Compton, I met her and got a bloody photo op with her and Daniel Harris, where they basically had blood all over. And when I went in there and got the photo op with them, she had blood. She put blood on me. And she's like, I'm trying not to get it on your glasses. I'm trying not to get it on your glasses. It was cracking me up.
So why'd she have blood on her?
Her and Danielle Harris did a photo op called the bloody photo op, I guess. You know,
nice.
Get killed, stabbed, or whatever is blood. But it was funny. I met her afterwards, and I still had I tried to wash the blood off my hands, and it wasn't coming off. And I went up to her and I was like, "Can you get this stuff off?" And she's like, "It's impossible." I don't know if they used a different thing during this one or what. I was like, "I'm going to be driving down the road with blood all over my face."
So she's in the movie that John Carpenter hates.
Yeah, she's in the Rob Zombie Halloweens, which
Gotcha.
are the ones that Carpenter's not a big fan of.
Cabin Fever.
And
She also plays Lita Ford in The Runaways.
Oh, which you got a signature from.
I've met Lita Ford as well.
You sure did.
I was the 80s man, and Lita Ford was.
Wasn't it Days of the Dead?
Yeah, it was at Days of the Dead. I got a photo and a
she
signature.
and Danielle Harris do a podcast together as well.
Well, they ended the podcast last year.
Oh, they did. See, I'm behind on my podcast news.
Wow.
Scary to me. They did it, and then they ended it last year, very abruptly, but they just ended it.
Got another cabin
fever guy. Come on, Walls.
Joey Kern.
He dies.
He
dies in the movie.
Yeah.
I feel like he's like the Ben character, like from Night of the Living Dead. I feel like he's still alive at the end, but they shoot him or something.
Wow.
Uh,
Sinister
2.
Sinister movies are scary.
The first one's a lot better than the second one to me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ethan Hawke is in the first Sinister.
Mm-hmm. You got Roger Avery, who probably best known as the co-writer of Pulp Fiction with Quentin Tarantino, and also has made a name for himself as a filmmaker in his own right with Killing Zoe. I see somebody circling Reservoir Dogs to make sure I mention that as well. But yeah, one of Tarantino's early collaborators and a recent collaborator. They do a podcast together now, which is hidden behind a paywall. So I haven't listened to the most recent season.
What?
Yeah,
I know that they give cards out like video subscription cards like Blockbuster used to have or something.
Uh-huh.
They had those for sale like through the channel or whatever. But
Uh-huh.
I want to see if he has one at his table, and I'll be like, hey, I'll buy one of those.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can listen to their podcast?
Well, the first season you could listen to the whole podcast, and the second season, they always talk about 3 movies, and you only get to listen to the first one for free, and you have to subscribe to the Patreon to listen to the other 2. So
we ought to start
kind of
doing
bailed
that.
out after that.
Get a Patreon, and Walls can get an OnlyFans.
Come and subscribe as long as we get those subs, baby. Okay.
His I will say his photo op is pretty expensive though. It's like $100 bucks. Yeah.
This guy is insane. Not a free pod. I mean, no offense. It's kind of like, I mean, can I say something about podcasts for a minute? Like,
Go for it.
Obviously, Joe Rogan is kind of the godfather of podcasting, right? He kind of showed the way. But podcasting is supposed to be easily accessible. Like putting it behind like I noticed there's podcast on Netflix now. It's like,
yeah.
I don't know. And let's get into the weeds a little bit about how what was it? The Grammys or something had the first podcast, and it was like Amy Schumer's podcast. It's like, how does Joe Rogan not get that award? It's like, I don't know.
And going to the Netflix podcast, this is a little bit of a rabbit trail, but the Netflix podcast, you cannot listen to it on podcast platforms. You can only the Pete Davidson one they're doing. You can only watch it on Netflix.
Right.
And the reason they're calling it a podcast instead of a talk show, which is what it is that if it's called a podcast, you don't have to follow the usual union rules, and you don't have to pay as many people.
Yeah.
So it's a financial workaround on Netflix's part,
and that is bad.
Yeah.
And I think we mentioned it. It's like, why is it called a podcast? Oh, iPod. And that's like, so you were right. You mentioned it, and this is a plug to Sci-Frantic. We're now on all podcasts, all of them, as far as I know, including Apple Podcast and Amazon Podcast, and what was the third one? Spotify. That's the top 3 as far as I can tell. We're even on iHeartRadio.
There you go.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
Way to go, Wall man.
Bravo. So now you can do the wherever you get your podcast thing.
Wherever you get your podcast, just put Sci-Frantic. I actually Googled Sci-Frantic the other day, and I'm not like touting us up, but our podcast from Spotify comes up.
Yeah.
So, if you Google Sci-Frantic, we're in the first page.
You can listen to the first 5 minutes for free, and then it's $2 a minute.
Then you got to pay Mike. Buy him a coffee.
Either of you guys know Aurelio Voltaire?
I know he's come to Dragon Con before.
And his
I think he
movie
has.
is the movie that's screening here. This Demonatrix movie they're doing a showing of.
Are we gonna watch
I'm
this?
wanting to see that. Yeah, maybe
So
we should go to that.
talked about this, Clark, that we were going to do one of these screenings.
I'm down for it. I mean, I looked it up on Letterboxd, mostly 2.5 star reviews, but you know, I'll give it a shot.
Well, I mean, we'll sit there as long as we
The
can.
the guy's there too, so you know, when else are you going to see it with the star and director?
Well, here's the deal. It starts at 10:30, and Mike's bedtime's 9:30. So we'll see if we can.
It's 9:30 right now.
That's
I
true.
see you getting sleepy. Okay, we are at 1 hour 15, so we need to cook through these.
Got Hannah Fairman, who's apparently the star, the other star of the Demonatrix.
Is she going to be there too?
Yeah.
Well, she's on the list here.
That's a joke. God. Is she going to be at the screening as well? Though she should be, right?
I would assume.
I'm guessing
assume.
so.
Oh my God, the freaking Gimp from Pulp Fiction's going to be there.
This is Walt's costume every Halloween.
Actually, I'm going to be cosplaying this year.
It's from his collection at home. I mean, he already owned it, so why not
oversized Gimp? Okay, we're not even like this is one of those where Mike, it could be anybody.
They should do a Pulp Fiction panel with just Roger Avery and the Gimp.
God, it's a horrible scene. Oh God, so hard to watch. Okay, guy that plays Darth Vader in the Kenobi series.
Sure.
Not a Star Wars guy, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you got all the little stuff.
that's canceled.
Sorry.
I like how they keep up his picture of shame down here with the big cancel on top.
And you could ask Clark. I was close to buying the X trilogy. It's like $100, and I kept not doing it, and then they canceled it, and then he canceled, and I was like, well, now I can wait for it to go down in price.
Yeah, because it's an expensive set. It's like $100, like you were saying. But a good director though. I like Ty West.
Yeah. If you haven't seen his movie, The Innkeepers, I really enjoy it. The ending doesn't land great, but up till then, it's really good.
And his movie before that, House of the Devil, was a really good throwback to kind of slow burn 70s horror. Tom Noonan's in that movie.
Tom Noonan from Manhunter. Do you know who did the score for Manhunter?
Hold on.
Vangelis. No, I'm kidding.
Danny Elfman.
Tangerine Dream.
Do you know who plays? Do you know who plays Hannibal Lecter in that?
Brian Cox.
Yeah.
He's scary in that too. He's a really good Hannibal Lecter.
I think that's a Michael Mann movie. I love it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a great movie.
Great movie.
I'm a big Michael Mann fanboy. Okay, so you want to take a look at the panels and let's close this thing out?
Sure.
All right. So we got indie filmmaker there at 6.
Yeah, it doesn't say there's like 3 indie filmmaker panels, one each day, and it doesn't say who the participants are. But I don't know. You'd guess some of the directors, your Sean Cunningham, Roger Avery types, maybe the Demonatrix guy. I don't know. But
me and Walsh should be in there for
oh, there you go.
That's right. Bring in Sci-Frantic. Hey, look, I'm telling you, we're going to send this to the we're going to send this video to the Days of the Dead people.
Every one of our episodes is movie length.
Yeah, they really are.
Look, if Netflix can call their talk show a podcast, we can call this a movie. So
right. It's a horror. So can I mention something about Days of the Dead? I know we're going a little long in the tooth here, but the clown official sponsor for Days of the Dead is this guy who wasn't it like the ice cream clown, Mike, that was cosplaying there? He was always roaming around.
I mean, I don't know if I'd call him the official Days of the Dead.
Well, if you see, he's there.
He's a cosplayer.
It's always everywhere in their advertising, including right here, the costume.
I think he's hosting it. I think he's hosting that.
It's a phenomenal costume. If anybody's, it's phenomenal. Okay, so any of these panels we're going to, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Savini. We're going to try the screening for Demonatrix.
If I'm not in line for something and not trying to get something, the Felissa Rose panel would be great because she's going to be entertaining.
Felissa Rose. What time is that? I don't see it on here.
7:00 on Friday.
Walls, I know you won't be there on Sunday, but the Child's Play panel should be a good one.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. I'm going to miss that one because that would probably be
Fiona Dourif.
Greg Nicotero at noon.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
cool.
those would be two panels I would definitely see. But
I'll go up to him. I'll go up to Nicotero and be like, "Hey, you remember when my friend bought you a Bud Light?"
I'm gonna buy him a beer during this con at some point. I promise you that.
On let's see what we got on Saturday. We got Cabin Fever, which
Cabin
Eli
Fever.
Ross should be in.
Yeah. You got the Halloween panel. That could be fun with
Where's the Halloween
Daniel.
panel?
It's 3:00. You got Scout Taylor Compton and Danielle Harris. And is there another name there? It's too small for me to see.
All I see is
Let's see.
Danielle Harris.
3 o'clock.
see.
What time?
Oh,
3
you're right.
o'clock
It's just
on
a
Friday.
Danielle Harris panel. Never mind. I thought it was okay. So it's just her. I thought it was a Halloween panel with both of them. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay. You
What's
want to see
this,
some? You want to see something
Party
really
Gras?
scary?
Yeah.
Is that another one? That's a different
Yeah, it's a different one.
one. Isn't it?
Oy vey. Did you just do Howard Stern right there?
Is it a oi? Ugh.
Wow. Pretty
That one
scary.
looks like Walls is wearing a Mike suit.
Sugar water. More.
Men in Black us.
More. Your skin is ripping off your neck. Is that
So,
powder?
Let y'all know, Party Gras is run by Rick. I'm sorry if I mispronounced his last name. It's Staninsky. He runs 13X Studios, which does Jason Voorhees masks in like all kinds of different styles. They're all really nice. He puts a lot of work into them. He runs the parties for Days of the Dead.
He should have a vendor booth then.
He does. He'll have a vendor booth there.
He's got
And,
a Movies shirt on, so he must like.
He's a
Chainsaw
big
Bob's-
Kevin Smith fan.
Well.
So he's in Terrifier 2. He's called Selfie Guy. He's like taking a picture of himself in the movie. But he runs the parties for Days of the Dead. And apparently they're usually pretty fun. It's just, after my bedtime.
10 o'clock. Well, guys, anything else?
I'm looking forward to it. This should be a fun convention. Are we gonna? I know, Walls, you said you're gonna try and get lots of footage and B-roll. Are we gonna try and record an episode there, or do that after the fact?
Well, we don't have the equipment to do one
Yeah.
mobile. I don't have a lap. I would love to do that, but dude, we're gonna be laid out. When are we gonna do this? When
That's
would we
true.
do it? So I think just doing some B-roll and then do an episode where we kind of discuss what we did, and
Cool.
You didn't like
if
my new command center, Clark?
I can't see it. Show me the new command center. I don't see a picture of it.
Oh, damn. Okay, hold on.
While Walls is
Bambi
looking
Bill.
that up, if y'all go to Days of the Dead, there are some eating establishments around. There is a Metro Diner nearby. If you're willing to walk a little bit, there's a place nearby called the Big Kahuna, which has
Oh,
great.
we're going.
Well,
You
just
see now,
remember,
Clark?
Oh yeah, I
I-
see it now. Very, very.
You'll see it
haunting. I
on
wish
the
you
thing.
guys were there.
It's a hard. We're staging ourselves
Yeah.
at a new location to go to Days of
Okay.
the Dead, and
Well, I hope
Ooh.
y'all survive the week, but assuming you do,
it's lightning is starting.
oh man, yeah, might want to see if there's a Hampton Inn around somewhere. It's looking grim out
Hampton Inn. What would?
I will say at the command center, we do not have Legionnaire's disease.
No,
That's
all
a
we do
plus.
have is Claire.
Okay.
Where is Claire? Where's she out reporting
You
at
didn't see her
today?
hand give me a drink? That long hand.
Oh, she's in the command center right now.
Dude, you think I would stay in this thing by myself? Scary,
here.
dude.
I'm here. I'm just in a different room. Look how bright my room is. You're in the haunted room.
You're in this room right here, about second story. I'm up in the attic, like home alone.
You're like in the basement with the
I'm in the
Conjuring
boiler
ghost.
room. Yeah. But yeah, the restaurants
guys.
are gonna be good. Oh, so
Yeah.
Big Kahuna, we're planning on going to hit Big Kahuna.
Yes, just remember it's hard for me to walk, and that is a bit of a walk.
Hmm.
So,
Well, maybe we'll take an Uber.
well, I mean, I could walk it, but we just got to go.
Dude,
slow.
Corey's gonna make
Look,
sure you're just
if it-
fine.
If it comes down to it, the rest of us can carry you there.
Thank
No,
you, thank you.
Corey can carry him.
So, guys, how many times did I say basically today? I don't think I said it until now.
I don't think you said it either.
I was trying not to. I was gonna take a drink every time I said it, and I don't remember saying it.
Yeah.
I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
I think, hey, we're right under 130. This is perfect.
Nice.
A preview video that's longer than the convention.
Well, if there's one thing I can say about Sci-Frantic, we like to talk.
We can yap. We are yappers. I told Clark this was gonna be under an hour.
Hold on, wrong again.
Clark was
Yeah,
like, I want
I-
to watch a movie tonight. And I was like,
No.
yeah, it'll be under an hour.
Well,
I
at
had
least
to stealthily text Rebecca being like, yeah, we're running long.
at
Sorry.
least we're not going to do anything tomorrow. So we'll take the tomorrow off. But we
There you
typically
go.
record on Monday.
Clark
But-
don't have tomorrow off.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
the
the Air
kids
Force
are-
Museum. I'm taking Jackson.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to physical therapy for my knee. In case anyone doesn't know, I had surgery on my knee in November, end of November, and it's still healing.
So Clark, I was telling this story. You know me, I like to bring up Bill in all these podcasts. I was telling this dude that really liked Mike's unboxing named Dylan. He wants to be on the episode, and his episode he wants to be on is best trilogies, which I thought was a
Best
cool idea.
trilogy.
Yeah.
That is a cool idea. Yeah.
You know, and he goes, yeah, I walked in and talked to Bill, and he's like, I really like your cameo on Sci-Frantic's channel. And he was like, Bill was not pleased. He said cameo.
Are you saying Bill's an NPC of our
Okay. On that note,
best trilogy? I can tell you what it is. It's Indiana Jones because they didn't make any after the thing.
full screen. Okay, so so that's a good point, and if we do this episode, I would say Indiana Jones is a trilogy. I would say you got the original Star Wars trilogy. I would say you got Back to the Future trilogy. I would say you got the Matrix trilogy, even though there's a fourth.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could put Alien as a trilogy. I think it's a
Because they were so
quadrilogy.
far apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Alien is closer to a quadrilogy, but I do think you're right. When you have 3 movies and then there's a long period and then they do one of these legacy sequels, it's not quite the same thing.
Unfortunately, Hollywood screws everything up, and they're going to pump something out and ruin a trilogy.
You know, I think you can even call Scream a trilogy.
Yeah, the original
Well,
trilogy.
and
Because
you
the
got-
fourth one didn't come out till 10 years later.
You
Yeah.
got the Dark Knight trilogy. You got the Lord of the
sure.
Rings trilogy. You got the prequel Star Wars trilogy. So there's a lot of good stuff to talk about in those.
Yeah.
Also, Clark, did you see that Transformers the movie is getting re-released in theaters for the 40th anniversary?
No, I didn't see that. That's cool.
It's called the Apology Tour. Swear to God, you should.
The Apology Tour?
Hasbro announced it this weekend that they're doing the Apology Tour where they're apologizing for killing Optimus Prime off in the movie.
Oh man.
And they're doing all this rollout. They're coming out with a Matrix, which I'm going to do an unboxing on Sci-Frantic when it gets here. It's going to be at least $150. I don't care how much
Man.
it is. I'm getting it.
Okay.
It even plays Stan Bush when you open it.
Oh wow.
And it plays the music where Optimus is dying. That dun 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 dun. Come on, Mike, you know the music.
I didn't catch that. Do it again.
Dun 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 dun.
So if they play the 40th anniversary around here, are we all going to go so that me and you can cry when Optimus dies and Clark will laugh?
You know what?
I just wasn't a fan of Transformers, but I tell you what, when Wally sees fat people,
Look, I will sit there in respectful
Tears
silence
flowing.
while Optimus Prime dies. So
Okay, we're at 1 hour 28. I'm keeping it under 130.
yeah, Clark needs to go watch a movie. It's gonna have to be a short one, Clark, like an hour.
yeah,
50. Watch it. Watch like the original Frankenstein.
Hey
I might
guys,
have to
as
do House
always,
on Haunted Hill or something.
I really appreciate y'all doing this. I love doing this. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you for having me. It was
Oh
a
my
lot of fun.
God, Walt, you're so welcome.
And Claire, what was the
Claire,
line?
wherever you are.
You make me want to be a better man.
Oh God, barf. Claire's down in the basement with a Conjuring ghost right now, trying to interview it.
Do you know how many people didn't know that was a movie line?
Really?
Yeah, they all were
Oh,
like, "Wow, what a great line." Oh, we're not recording, so you guys can. Yeah, it's fine.
I didn't get to do my outro.
It is a good line though.
Sorry, dude. I tried to warn you.
Dang. You didn't warn me at all.
I said we were. You shouldn't have been making fun of me for the 1,000th time.
Man, just in case somebody can sense it.
Oh, dude. Can I
See,
show
look,
you?
that's what Optimus's death got from Clark.
Okay, I got to show y'all what I ordered today.
Okay, show me.
And then we're going to call it, you know? What the fuck? Uh-oh.
You ordered that?
Oh,
A
shit.
peach?
Dude,
Wow.
we didn't stop recording. Okay, you got a chance, Mike. You got 10 seconds.
Mike Frantick. Live long and prosper.